I'm listening to you and playing. All right, a super chat. Okay, fine. If we reach $2,000 in super chats, I'll shave my beard. Probably should set it higher. 2,000. I'm not going to set it for 1,000 because we would definitely reach that. Which just means I'm denying money, but whatever. No, 2,000. We're at 233. Good luck. Hey, I'm listening and playing Half-Life 2 VR mod that was just released on Steam. Have you seen it? It's crazy. I have not. I was thinking the other day, I'm like, man, I should play through Half-Life 2. I've never beaten Half-Life 2. I always get to the same spot and get bored. That's really what it is. Hey, Rich, happy to be a member. Been lurking for a year, but rarely catch you live. Thank you. And the birds. For keeping me entertained on long-ass work commutes. Random side note, Phil looks like Dante in Clerks. He looks like, to me, like a disgruntled French waiter. And he had up his YouTube short. Like, what is it, Midweek Madness or something like that? And he looks like the most angry, dissatisfied human being on the planet.
Of severance based on their tenure. That's pretty nice. You get paid for the next 4 to 6 months.
It's better than you'll get at some places.
Yeah.
Some places don't give you shit. Some places give you a month. Doesn't matter how long you work there. Doesn't matter what you were making.
You know what that means? That means it was cheaper for Comcast to shut the lights off on what they were doing and pay.
Why tell nobody to donate? Shit, if we reach it, I would have denied that money. And goddamn right, if I hit 2,000, I'll shave the beard. I'll be sad, and I won't get laid for at least a month. But that's okay.
Pay them for half a year than it was to have them make content.
Yep.
That's bad shit.
They don't have to pay for any of their benefits.
G4 is going to hire Toy 2 to host the stream with me while I wear a one-piece swimsuit. I have an interesting story to tell. One time in high school, I was changing into my gym clothes in the boys' locker room. When I was in my underwear, a gay guy tried to ask me out. That's a heartwarming story. Yeah. You don't even want no beard Rich anyway. Like, what are you paying for? I mean, I appreciate the support of the show, naturally.
Benefits or anything after that, too.
You motherfuckers want to be blind?
You know?
So, you have all these layoffs going on.
I got... Yeah, essentially, I got the finger, too, in 09. They're like, oh, we won't deny you unemployment. Oh, gee, thanks.
And apparently...
But you know what, man? The irony is I was so anxious. I just got out of a relationship. And I was so, like, anxious and depressed, too. I kind of got laid off at the perfect time. Because knowing how in rough shape I was back then, I probably would have just gotten fired anyway. So, I got... If I got fired, I wouldn't have gotten anything. I got laid off. I ended up getting unemployment, which did save my ass for, like, a year and a half. Because there was no work out there. There was no fucking work. So, things work in mysterious ways sometimes. Ever seen They Live? 80s... Yes, I have, with, what's his name? And he puts on those glasses, you can see it's like aliens mind controlling us.
Taking to Twitter the next day after these cuts were divulged to the public. Frost, whose infamous sexism in gaming...
I'll pitch in for the chance for you to look like a human toe.
We're trying to relax your anus, your shoulders. We're trying to relax your anus. Your anus.
I love Hulk Hogan's dick.
We're trying to relax your anus.
Yeah!
Your shoulders. Your
Yeah!
anus. We're trying to
Yeah!
relax your anus.
Yeah!
Your anus.
Breasts.
Relax your anus.
Breasts.
Relax your anus.
Breasts.
Relax your anus.
Breasts.
Your anus. Your shoulders. Try to relax your anus.
Breasts.
Your anus. Your
Breasts.
shoulders. Try to
Breasts.
relax your anus.
Breasts.
Your anus. Your anus. Try to relax
Stephen
your
Harris,
anus.
thank you.
Your shoulders. Your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your anus.
Breasts.
Relax your anus. Your anus.
Breasts.
Your anus.
Breasts.
Your anus. Your
Breasts.
shoulders. 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 Try to relax your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your anus.
I think I'm a little stoned.
Breasts. Rant, which by the way, G4 made private yesterday.
Really?
G4 made the Frost rant private yesterday. They took it off their main channel.
Oh, yeah. Dude. They, like, scorched earth it. You can't even, if they took the rant down on YouTube.
Some people were saying later in the day it was on their Clips channel, but the main channel made it private. Guys, you know, a shade under a year too late.
I was gonna say if you had any problem with that, that
a
should have
hot
been
goth
gone
mom?
immediately, along with her.
Yeah, you know what? Honestly, when you go into business for yourself like that, the minute she was done with that fucking rant, she should have been called into an
Lord,
office
yes, you are.
and booted out the door that day.
Yes, and all you would have had to tell her was, "Look, that is not what we're doing here."
And this is the problem.
Yeah, relax your holes.
Try to relax your anus. Try to relax your anus.
That's why I'm glad I'm not in fucking Kentucky, James. In New York, I could get marijuana delivered straight to my door. I would never move to Kentucky, too. I don't care if they gave me a mansion for fucking free. Hey, Rich is a major Sony fan of you. Pissed me off. Kidding. We should always call out companies for stuff like that. I mean, well, of course. That is absolutely insane. I don't know how anyone could say that was clickbait.
Problem, whether you...
You're in Tennessee, even worse. Oh, Jesus Christ. No way. No fucking way, dude. I need weed. I'll admit it. Helps me sleep. Actually helps me focus, too. Like, a lot, like, I don't think the video for G4 TV wouldn't have been as good if I was sober making it. I'll just keep you honest with you. Like, I just think of insane shit.
You're Ethan Klein or G4 or anybody else who wants to cater to that kind of audience because they think it'll be good for them.
Yep.
That audience is not loyal.
Yeah, I don't. They can pack it. I definitely need to hit up that THC Delta 8 company. Oh my god, I would push the living fuck out of them. And especially now I have an audience that is pro marijuana. And I'd be interested to try. Genuinely would like to try it. Genuinely would like to try. I can't talk. Oh, you have metallic breasts. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Once corporations find a way to efficiently profit off of it and they can monopolize it, I assure you it'll become legal. That is the only thing stopping you.
That audience does not love you and believe in you, and they're not a supportive audience. They're a very authoritarian audience that just they don't want to support what you're doing. They want to watch and make sure you don't slip up and fuck up because they will let you know about
And they're
it.
never.
Oh, I'm sure the Steam Deck plays that in its sleep, Brad J. All right, I'll stop pausing the video. I'm annoying
For
myself.
happy.
Never. So I mean, you wanted to keep Frost because you thought.
All right, that's a lie. Hey, Siri. Hey, Siri. You're the one? Hey, Siri. What's my nickname?
You'll need to unlock your iPhone.
You're a bubble-blowing 40-year-old man.
I forgot I changed it to that. All right. Hey Siri, change my nickname.
What would you like me to call you?
A middle-aged man with a very hairy, relaxed anus.
Okay. You'd like me to call you a middle-aged man with a very hairy, relaxed anus?
Yes.
Okay, a middle-aged man with a very hairy, relaxed anus it is.
Hey Siri.
Hmm?
Say my nickname.
It's Richard Masucci.
Hey Siri. What's my nickname?
You've asked me to call you a middle-aged man with a very hairy, relaxed anus.
Oh. Excuse me. Democrats are fucking terrible. We'll take them over the weird fascist fantasy Republicans jerk off to these days. Sadly, I agree with you. We do need a third party badly.
This would appeal to what? A new demographic? They don't play video games. And even if they do play video games, they sure as fuck don't watch people talk about video games. The people who watch people talk about video games don't want to be lectured on sexism and racism by some fucking three with a complex.
Jesus Christ.
No, I think that's our biggest complaint about any gamer that we ever dive into on this channel is that, hey, aren't you supposed to be about gaming? Stop lecturing me about stuff.
Right.
Don't complain to me about stuff. Just play your game.
And your favorite game is violent and sexist and racist as fuck.
Yes, it is.
Like Red
And
Dead
it's
Redemption,
awesome.
they have a badass woman character.
I have no idea because I just get so bored of that fucking intro. What other game I was playing? You know why I can't deal with Dying Light 2? It has bad acting. Or very mediocre acting. The same with... What else was I playing? Now, Red Dead Redemption 2 is good acting, so that I'm not including that. Metro Last Light. Bad voice acting. Dead Island 2, I saw some gameplay. It's kind of changing my opinion.